Welcome to another episode of Dead Sexy Cinema. I am your host, the Joan Rivers of black metal, the Mario Bava of boxed wine, the most electrifying man in corpse entertainment, the Necrosexual.
And I'm Miss V, and I visited the site of Cannibal Holocaust. If you traveled there yourself, I recommend the turtle soup. And in honor of working together on my burlesque show, Glamorama, every quarter at Frankie Bradley's here in Philadelphia, we wanted to review a special, sexy, glamorous horror movie. With that in mind, we could think of nothing other than Hostel.
Psych! You got punked, son. No. For this episode, we will be talking about The Neon Demon, a tale of glamour, lost innocence, and extreme eating habits. And more importantly, The Neon Demon is one of Miss V's favorite films of the last decade.
I stand all the work by this film's director and my future ex-husband, Nicolas Winding Refn. He's the master of the synthwave soundtrack, bisexual mood lighting, and of course, good old-fashioned head-stomping gore. The Neon Demon is no exception, of course. This is the tale of a young woman who moves to Los Angeles to pursue a career in the fashion industry, only to lose herself as she finds success.
The Neon Demon is about the depraved standards of the beauty industry and the devious lengths people will go to just to look young.
But spoiler alert, the antagonists in this film really do pursue and consume our heroine out of the belief that if they eat her, they will steal her shine.
And there's some weird witchy shit going on involving the moon cycle that's probably also a metaphor for menstruation. It's totally brutal.
And on that note, Necro, I think the trio of women who pursue our heroine are actually a callback to the witches of Macbeth, in that they both prophesize and partake in the demise of our heroine.
Well, Miss V, while I respect your credentials as a film scholar, your hypothesis is for posers. This calculating coven of conceited cannibals is clearly a callback to the witches of Suspiria, who feast on the timid young souls of their ballet students.
But you don't think all witch archetypes in Western media draw from Macbeth?
Possibly.
You've never seen Macbeth, have you?
Oh, I've seen Macbeth. That's the one with Jack Nicholson and Cher.
That's the Witches of Eastwick.
It's not an adaptation?
No.
Then no, I have not seen Macbeth.
In any case, we'll move on to our favorite part of the show, the boobs, boners, and body count of the Neon Demon. This film features 4 boobs in a sexy shower scene, but sadly no boners, unless you count the sexy knife play with Keanu Reeves.
It's one hot and heavy lesbian post-mortem scene with the corpse.
The brutal and probably all too accurate casting call for a fashion show.
Definitely the darkest episode of Project Runway.
A creepy guy with a camera. I know all about that.
Malnourished supermodels vomiting eyeballs, followed by disembowelment.
Fully nude post-cannibal feeding afterglow.
That's my favorite type of heavy metal munchies. And no cannibalistic frenzy is complete without some exfoliating in a bathtub filled with blood. It's a clear callback to the witch Countess Elizabeth Bathory, which is also totally metal. Every metal band has to have one metal song about Elizabeth Bathory. So, well played, Neon Demon.
And the scariest thing of all, pretentious talk about the meaning of beauty.
And one of the things I enjoy about you, Miss V, is you are a philosopher when it comes to watching film. So tell me about your academic takeaway from the Neon Demon.
My read on the film is that when a woman becomes self-aware of her own agency, society sees her as a threat and then kills her. You know, like real life.
Yeah. Anyway, I got new boots.
Overall, I give this film a top-tier rating of 5 out of 5 Ramsay Boltons because it's sexy and it reminds us that beauty is only skin deep, youth is fleeting, and you have to assume that everyone in Los Angeles is trying to kill you and bathe in your blood.
This was definitely our most elegant and luxurious episode of Dead Sexy Cinema yet. So for all of you neon-clad creatures of the night, stay stylish, always watch your back, and let us know what you want to see us review next. We're open for suggestions and definitely bribes.